Good morning and welcome back to the channel. Today it'll be all sheep related again. A lot of sheep stuff, as you can see on this side. The pens are gone quite slack. There's probably only about 50 left on this side to lamb, and we've a couple of pens of ewes and lambs to go out. There's ewes and lambs in there just to go out, and ewes and lambs in here to go out. We'll probably be getting them out today, all these. And there's another pen down here of ewes and lambs to go out. Yeah, roughly about 50 left on this side. They've gone not too bad. There's another pen of ewes and lambs to go out, like they'll all be going. I was feeding that black set there, and I was feeding one of them there, but he doesn't drink anymore, so he seems to have got going. But I'll probably be I do keep the chevets separate and Suffolk separate, because the chevets are pedigree and we'll have to tattoo the lambs, so I want them closer to the pen up where they are to get them in. Just for handiness sake, we'll be tattooing. That'll probably be another video, that'll be tattooing. But anyway, going back to this side, we've all this side to go yet. They're not starting for maybe 10 days to 2 weeks. All this side has to go yet. So yeah, and I'm fucking wore out already. The hours I'm doing are probably, I do be in the shed for 3:30 in the morning, and then I do try and finish up the last milk feed for lambs. Some of the lambs come back down about 9:30, so I try to be gone out of the shed by 10 o'clock at night, so into the bed then. That's the hours I'm doing, and that's every day in the shed, 3:30 every day. As you can see now, they all got a fresh bed and new silage yesterday, so we're not running them through the foot bath anymore, because they're too heavy in lamb. So said I'd show you these. Nearly all these can go out as well, the ones in the hay shed, so they'll be going today. But there was actually another set of triplets where she was only scanned for 2. And like the 2 lambs, I took them and I put her in another pen down there, and I fed all the lambs. It was about, I had waited till 8 o'clock one night, and then I came back down at 9:30 to do the last round, feed lambs, and she had another lad with a head sticking out, and lucky enough I got him and he was still alive. So those 3 are there now. I'm feeding them a little bit as well, so lucky to have them. But there's a few other casualty ones and problem ones. Most of these pens are empty now. There's just casualty ones. They can be most of them can be marked today. There's a set there that I was just slightly feeding, but they're sort of getting going now. This one, we've one more in the adoption unit where she's not taking one of her own lambs. Like, there are 2 of her own lambs and she's rejecting one of them. So she went into that yesterday, and she'll probably stay in it for another day, and we let her out tomorrow morning and see what happens with her. To see, I'm feeding a few more. Like, I'm feeding this lad. I tossed her up and she doesn't seem to have any milk, so I'll have to make a decision today what I'm going to do with these, whether just throw her out as a dry ewe and put him on the feeder. Here's another one now. This one has got mastitis and she's a full set of twins. I'm feeding both of them, so it just takes so much time going around feeding lambs 5 or 6 times a day. So what I'm probably going to have to do is make a decision whether I'm going to let her out as a cast ewe or as an empty ewe and put these 2 lads on the feeder. But we'll know her, and she'll go down as a cast ewe and she'll go to the marks, go to the factory. She has mastitis, and she's no milk, so I'm feeding both of them. So that's to say, probably have to make a decision to see if they'll go on the feeder. Now there's just another lad here where he was down. He seemed to have bad front knees, and I'm feeding him as well. And there's a few lads that I'm just feeding that I need to sort out today, and there's actually, this ewe just doesn't seem to have enough milk to rear 2, so I'm feeding this lad. But like, he doesn't drink all the time, so he is getting some milk off her. So yeah, there's always things to be doing. There's loads of problems with once you're lambing, but sure, look, that's part of it. and you just have to try and save what you can and keep battling with to do it the best you can to save what you can. There's a huge big single lamb that was born this morning. Huge big single lamb, and he was lambed unassisted. He was lambed when I came down here at 3:30. So lucky enough, sometimes things have gone not too bad with those single lambs, where some of them have been pretty big and they've lambed on their own. So I'm happy with that. I'm happy enough with the way the lambing has gone. Look, there's always problems and there's always deaths, but we certainly haven't got the same amount of fatalities as last year or the last few years. We had a little bit of abortion the last few years, and I looked into doing the vaccines this year, but I actually priced up the vaccines and there were something like $2,500, and I just said no way. It just doesn't justify it. So we've had none of that this year. Normally you'd have a few aborted at the start. That happens every year anyway, no matter what happens, and we didn't have that this year, so the fatalities have been less. It was our worst scanning. It was my worst scanning, but the fatalities have been less. So look, maybe one will balance out the other and we still have a good crop of lambs. That's a cracking heifer calf there. Just feeding them here, up under the shed. That Simmental one there is my best heifer, pedigree heifer. I haven't done any halter training on them yet. I'm going to have to wait till the lambing ends. They're nearly all heifers of one bull here, but I don't know whether he'll ever make a bull. I might have to pinch him, but we'll see how things go. But certainly we'll be halter training these probably in the next 4 weeks, and that'll be another video. And then these are my commercial lads here. Just fed them already there. They're not looking too bad. They've done not too bad. Have to keep the bales back from the barrier because they pull it in, so it just means there's a lot of forking then every morning or every day. And these have none. Just going to feed these ewes here, where there's actually 2 or 3 ewes I want to catch and inject. Where oh, yeah, get back. There's 2, I think, with pneumonia, a touch of pneumonia I want to inject, and then there's 1 with mastitis. I can just, that yow with the bent ear, I need to get her. And the reason I just get them the nuts first is because I'll be able to catch them. But they're not so stupid in one sense. She knows now I want her. She go in and eat the nuts, I get her. Stubborn black yow number 20, she won't let her in. Now, I have her here. I just have the injection in my pocket. I think she has a touch of pneumonia, so I'm just giving her an injection into the muscle of Norflor. Norflor is the antibiotic, well, not specifically for pneumonia, but it's the one really you need for pneumonia. So she's done. And there was a yo in a pen here, I'll show you as well. Like that one, this one here has mastitis, you can see it there. And like, I put both her lambs on the feeder yesterday because she's not well at all. I have injected her already. That one now with the bent ear, I hadn't injected before, just copped her yesterday. But, so all these will be going out. The ones that need injections won't be going out. So that's Norflor now. I need to catch that one and give her another shot. Now, I only have Norflor antibiotic. It wouldn't be the ideal thing to be giving her, but anyway, you have to use what you have. Like, I'll nearly catch her there, and that'll tell you how bad she is. Yeah. Now this is the one with mastitis. But I'll give her this antibiotic anyway. Now, I'm not sure if there was actually another one. Don't think that yo is overly well either. Or was it this one marked with the blue? There was fucking so many. But no, it's this yo in here. She's not well. And I'm feeding both them lambs now. I want to go feeding lambs as well. But we'll be moving yos today. We'll be putting all these out apart from those ones I injected. And that's to say, I put another four lambs in here yesterday. So in the process of getting them onto the feeder, that Cheviot lad, and those two lying there, and this fella was the four. But I'm still bottle feeding this fella. He hasn't just got onto the feeder yet. He's not great. So I just want to check it. I did put milk in it. When was it? Oh yeah, there's plenty of milk in it. I lose track of when I put milk. Have a yo lamb in here. See the head's just out. So we'll grab her. Good girl. Good girl. The feet are there as well. She was going to lamb him anyway. But he's shaking his head already. He's grand. Just clear out his mouth. I hope you can see that, because I don't know whether the camera's set right on my head or anything. But she was going to lamb that lad anyway. I just caught him just to make sure. Ow, good girl. Ow. But there's another one. There's another one lambing down in the bottom pen, single. But she's going to be a while. This one's a twin, so she's due another one. But like, she would have lambed that on her own. I'm on this second lad now. Oh, there he is out. She was just lambing him. She'd lammed him on her own anyway. But as I said, now I'll just put him over here. I'll just leave her there for a little while till they dry off a bit. Back in the sheep shed here now, where I got to move lambs, but I didn't get to video it because as I've said before, I'm limited to 15 minutes, and it's just it was going to go over the 15 minutes. So I just have a little helper with me today. We have Madison here, just giving a boppy today. Don't we, Madison? Yeah. Loves the baby lambs. They're lovely lambs, are they?
It's trying to eat my finger.
Is he? Hold the bottom of the boppy up, good girl. Yeah, well, they all don't need boppies, but look, we'll just do it for do it for video. The chaps, I'll get Sam in there someday as well and Sen, and they love the pet lambs, so they do. So that's probably going to be the end of this video. So I hope you enjoyed it, and if you liked it, please subscribe and give it a like. Madison just wants to sign off here on this video. So what are we going to say, Madison?
Next video.
See you at the next video.
Yeah. See you in the next video.
Right, that's it. Over and out, and we catch you at the next one.